Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim Ordinator with Dragonstone and Anduran. In our last episode, we returned the Dragonstone to Farengar, and then we were informed by Irileth, who's started up the stairs already, it looks like, that we should follow her and that Farengar should come with us and head upstairs, and this guard has joined them, and I'm not quite sure why, but let's go have him follow along and see. Yep, she'd already started up the stairs.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Oops.
Tell him what you
Need to
told
see the
me
pillar.
about the dragon.
I got a couple of things turned
Oh,
off.
that's
To
right.
All
prevent
this
some
standing
crap.
around is rubbish. You should be
false.
taking the fight to the
Faster
storm.
than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
Sorry about that. Wrong
Is it
guard.
attacking the
Can't
watchtower?
Shut up.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it.
Indeed.
Irileth,
You might want to
better
get it out
gather
there.
some guardsmen and
Yeah.
get down there.
Yeah, what he said.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
I will over here.
Good.
Sorry,
Don't fail me.
guard.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Of course you do.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
No.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Oh joy.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar.
Ah.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And
Delightful.
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Thank you.
Come along.
Ah.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
Right.
No,
Oh, conjuring. That's
I'm
not
kind
the
of
man.
terrible.
I'm a weapon in human
No
form.
one cares, Rongar. Right. So. Hey, wait a second. How about you go fight the dragon and I will stay and run the hold? Yeah? No. Okay. And there goes the guy who saw the dragon. So, unfortunately, it doesn't do the same thing that Fallout 4 did when you try and activate a door immediately after an NPC has. I've played through this a couple of times. Skyrim gets really crashy around this area, so I have to disable quite a few things. Because otherwise it just crashes every time I try and come back. Hopefully, we'll be able to successfully kill the dragon and come back to Whiterun with a minimum of 1 or 2 crashes. These guys are funny. Irileth comes down here and gives a big rousing speech, and these 3 guys are like, yeah, we can kill that dragon. This guy, on the other hand, says we are going to die. This guy's largely correct, although he's usually the one that survives, which is kind of funny. I'm not waiting for Irileth simply because I don't need to. I've fought this dragon so many times I could do it in my sleep, probably.
Come to chat with an old woman? Hmm? Do your good
That
deed.
probably wouldn't help because I'd get myself killed anyway, but frankly, it's no less often than I get killed when I'm doing it awake, so. Fortunately, it's actually a little easier with a wizard, speaking of which I need to switch to that. I also, not that, I also need to favorite these and these so that I can. I should have sold those shields. I always forget to do that. Anyway, I favorite those so I can switch between them when I go into a city to sell things. I didn't intend to sell anything this time, so there's no point in changing out of my robes. Let's say, oops, quick, LP, 9, yes, there we go. And as long as the game doesn't crash again, I'll be able to just load right up to that save. And the dragon fight itself actually goes pretty well. It's once you leave the area and have to listen to the graybeards shouting that Skyrim decides to take an exception and.
No, get back.
Yeah,
It's
I
still
know.
here somewhere.
No, it's not.
Corky and Tor just when they
It's
tried to
coming
make a run
back,
for
but
it.
it's not here. So,
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
right. So the trick is not to fall off the tower, first of all. The second is to wait until. There we go. You gotta wait for this LOD to render. He's talking, but I can't quite understand him, and the subtitles do not pick him up well. Not quite sure why they have such an issue with him. But there you go. Ice Spike back. Then Irileth runs around casting Lightning Bolt, which is less useful, but it's easier to hit him with. He's basically pretty weak to. The trouble with this is that if he does not holding still, he's incredibly difficult to actually hit with anything. Aha! Here we go. Fortunately, he's dumb enough that he basically stands still for
You don't stand a chance.
blast him. Nearly got shot there. Come on. And matching up. Come on. Can't show you that. It's really too bad. I should be able to, but. Ow. 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 Come here. Die. Do us all a favor, and please, just die. No! Mikey. Yes! Not that it helps, but okay. Ow. Right. So, we're gonna stand in our little casting circle here. Actually, we're gonna move out here where we can lay it down properly. This is actually more effective when dual cast, I believe. I think I configured it correctly. I need to migrate this to Special Edition so that they can benefit from my magical wizardry. Although Apocalypse has more effective spells available that do the same sort of thing.
What's happening?
It's catching fire. That's not good. I wish I had a more tingly. Right, makes me wish I had a ward spell. Okay, save dragon. Win. Right. Magic. Unrelenting force. R. I'll end up using Unrelenting force yet less than probably necessary. Where did Irileth wander off to? Hello?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragon what?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons at Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Maybe?
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Yay me.
What are you talking about?
And now they have a whole long
My
conversation
grandfather
about
used
it.
to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're
I
just
love the
coming
scaled
back now
helm,
for
which
the
is what
first
he's
time
wearing.
in
It's
forever.
The horns are funny.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
That's good to know.
I'd
This
advise
is
you all
tripping my
to trust in the
weirdometer
strength of
hard.
your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Yep. Alright, so let's go talk to the Jarl.
I'm
I think
glad
if
you're
I
on our
stand
side.
here. Oops.
Boos!
No? Okay. Last time I did that, I was standing near Irileth when I used the voice, or used the shout, and she goes, "The voice? Here?" Which was surprising, because I'd never heard that line before. I'm not sure if it's vanilla or not, And I am going to save approaching Run. And just in case Skyrim decides to crash, I'll load from that instead of wherever it does crash, but it hasn't yet, which is a good sign. Probably crashed just inside the doorway. Let's see. Go this way, maybe. This. There we are. That's probably all four of the Greybeards who live in the castle on the mountain, shouting at once, so it can be heard anywhere in Skyrim. Right. So I need to bump the menu button. Brilliant. I got my finger on the cut the recording video button so that I don't record too much excess when I inevitably crash here. I don't know why it would crash here, but it's Skyrim, and Skyrim likes to crash. So let's go forward, and the world did not implode. That's kind of amazing.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store.
Hasn't done that in a while. Let's go around here. I don't want to talk to all those people there. There's a
Finest cuts,
Those
fresh from the
green
wild.
apples you sold me the other day.
quest to pick up there, and there's too many people in here.
You killed a dragon.
Right, yes, I know I killed the dragon. I need to, as soon as this episode is over, I'm going to go reinstall all the mods that I uninstalled so the Skyrim wouldn't crash. Because it's just that particular part of the quest. Those doors look awful. Just that particular part of the quest on the way back that makes everything
I'm the
look
commander
awful.
right here in Whiterun.
And you do nothing useful except for one Thieves Guild quest. I shouldn't spin around like that. Just
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
let's put on my nice clothes.
Finally, great warrior.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
He has he?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
No, my boss has been waiting for you. Let me walk right in front of you. There.
The Greybeards.
Right.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
I still don't think you two
So
look
what
like
happened
brothers.
at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah. Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count
Although, to
on
be fair, it
Irileth,
always looked like that.
but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So
It
it's
tingled.
true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards, what do they want with it? This is a silly line. I'm a Nord. I should know what Greybeards are, but the Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the
Ah,
voice.
Those
They
guys.
live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do they want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice.
Okay.
The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Interesting.
Did you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Yeah, but I thought it was,
That
you
was the
know,
voice of the
thunder.
Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
I love the fact that
Rongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
and Rongar pronounce
Capable
it
as he
without
may
the
be,
H, but
I don't see any signs of him being this
Avanichi
what Dragonborn.
Blah, let me try that again. He pronounces
More
it.
nonsense.
He pronounces
Why,
it with
you
just
puffed
the
up
R,
ignorant.
whereas
These
he
are
pronounces the
sacred
H.
traditions
That's
that go
kind of
back to the
hilarious.
founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avanichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Of course.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
Let's tweak spells here for a second. I have a reason.
That's the
We'll
Greybeards'
find out in
business,
a minute.
not ours.
Indeed.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Well, good for them.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get
Good
up
question.
to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
You don't mind if I
envy you, you know.
don't
To
do it
climb
right
the
away, though.
7,000
I have
steps
other
again.
things I want to do.
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder
Sounds
if the
good.
Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Seems like a pretty interesting place to go.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
I will do
You've
that.
done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Ah,
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
cool.
I assign you Lydia as a
Ooh, I
personal
get a Lydia.
housecarl,
What's a Lydia?
and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of
Is
office.
that the name of my weapon?
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Not at all.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Back to business, Proventus.
So, it's
We
kind of
still have a
interesting. You can
city
actually,
to defend.
kind of interesting. You can actually
Yes,
become a Thane of basically every city in Skyrim.
So
I
Edward,
don't
you
want to talk to
understand it.
you little brats.
Father promised me a new dress day stuff.
Ah.
Now where is it? It takes a while to
The
make
Jarl
You
has a
follow me.
lead the way.
But I don't
Out,
want to.
out, out. I don't want to hear the little brat whining.
I've got your back.
Good. Let's talk again.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, so let's see. I'm a Thane. What
The
does that
Jarl
mean?
has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero.
I am indeed a
The
mighty
title
hero.
of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Excellent. Look, Lydia, don't tempt me, because I know two guys that I would very much like to brush between and whack them, and then tell the guards to leave me alone about it. What's a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
So you'll carry stuff. I like it. Alright, so let's go into tweak options. So here's the thing. Lydia's changed a little bit from the last time I used her. Not least because she's now got the vanilla body mod because of the crashing issues with that quest. I don't know what's up with that. I hope it's just that main quest problem, but first things first is enable outfit management, and she gets the terrible vanilla body. Ugh. And now we can change her standard outfit, which starts off by taking away the steel shield and giving her a black wolfskin cloak because it looks awesome, especially with the armor retexture. And that, because it also looks cool. We should get a better weapon for her soon. Normally I'd give her the axe, but I like the shield so much that I don't want to mess with it. Alright, that's that. Tweak options. Let's go to magic, and basically going to teach her our equipped spells. Let's see. Basically, she could fight like a mage if you teach her spells, but I'm not going to teach her offensive spells. More aggressive spell sword for tweak spells. I'm not quite sure how tweak spells work. And to set her teach the spell, simply ready the spells before talking to the follower. Have more than one spell equipped. Both spells will be taught to the follower. So we've got Oak Flesh and Healing. Oak Flesh she can't cast, but I think we can fix that. I just have to work out how to do it. Let's see. So magic use is enabled. So now she'll be able to heal herself, but she doesn't have the magicka to cast
Lead on.
Oak Flesh, which is kind of irritating. But yeah, we'll get to that. I have to work out how manual leveling
There's been
works.
talk amongst the guards.
To rule the realm.
I believe it's possible to get her the perks necessary to
Yes.
cast the spell.
Just because I'm a gray
She only has
doesn't mean I
50
can't earn my own keep.
magic.
I didn't mean-
Let's
I'm
go in here
sorry
and
I
have a
asked.
word with Hulda, I think. The doorknob disappeared. That was not a good sign.
Come on in.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Alright,
If it's work you need, here, take a look
what
at
do you got?
this. Some of the Jarl's
Yes,
men came
bandit
by and
leader at
left this bounty.
halted stream camp. Excellent. Let's get outside and save the game before it decides to crash on me and loses this thing. This is the thing I was waiting for. I was hoping for. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and make my final save for the start of LP 10. Quotation marks around it. Oops. Quotation marks. So this is the point at which we'll start from next episode. Now, this is going to be a short episode, just because I need to reinstall all those mods and look up how to do the AFT leveling system. But, in the next episode, we'll actually head to Halted Stream Camp, because there's a couple of... Stop talking. Sheesh. Right, we'll take Lydia and head to Halted Stream Camp and get some excellent things that we need for kind of everybody else around here. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode.